by the Department of Employment later today. Meanwhile, the Cabinet is expected to approve a 7% pay rise for nurses. It'll consider a report from an independent review body, but the pay award is likely to be in line with inflation. The Health Minister, Kenneth Clarke, has already made it clear that nurses can't expect a generous increase after the 17.9% award last year.
The British chargé d'affaires in Tehran will meet a senior official at the Iranian Foreign Ministry later today to discuss the Ayatollah Khomeini's call to murder British author Salman Rushdie. In Tehran, thousands of protesters stoned the British embassy in an organised protest at Mr. Rushdie's novel The Satanic Verses. Windows were broken by demonstrators chanting "Death to England." Iranian television announced that a religious leader had put a price of up to $3 million on the author's head. The threat has caused Mr. Rushdie to cancel a planned tour of the United States. Aircraft passengers could be banned from taking electronic equipment onto planes in the wake of the Lockerbie disaster. World transport ministers are meeting in Canada to discuss security. Britain's Paul Channon said equipment such as radios and computers could easily be used to disguise a bomb.
They provide enough space to conceal explosives, and the electrical components of explosive devices may not be distinguished under X-ray from those of the equipment itself.
A Los Angeles jury has awarded $14.5 million in damages to the former homosexual lover of the late Rock Hudson. Mark Christian had claimed the late actor concealed that he had AIDS in order to continue their sexual relationship. The jury ruled that Hudson was guilty of outrageous conduct. That's the news for now. We'll be back with the morning news at 5.
In Washington, the trial of Oliver North is underway. He faces charges resulting from the secret trade of weapons for hostages with Iran. The Bush White House is trying to prevent secret documents being revealed, and the new president's part in what took place is still controversial. This week tells the story of the Israeli agent who was the link between George Bush and the Iran-Gate scandal. That's the secret missions of Codename Adam on This Week, Thursday night at 8:30.
The great Midge Ure provides us with a little extra entertainment at about 5 to 5 with his smashing video, Dear God. So get those matchsticks in the eyes and keep them open and stay with us till then. Listen, if I can stay awake, so can you. That's later. Now, Three's Company.
So, Mostyn, you've started thinking about getting a mortgage.
Yes, well, actually, I've already got one.
Have you? Bit quick off the mark, aren't we?
Well, at the Alliance in Leicester, you can get your mortgage sorted out before you've even found a house.
Really?
Oh, yes. Saves wasting time once you have found a place. And they can give you 0.5% off your first year's repayments. They'll even give you one of these.
Big Ears goes fishing.
What? Oh, here. It's got everything you need to know about buying a house.
You don't think you're a bit young to start worrying about a mortgage, do you?
Well, I think there comes a time in a man's life when he has to leave behind his wild, reckless years and face up to his responsibilities like a mature and sensible adult. Another milkshake?
Don't mind if I do.
Jockey topping?
No, well, I don't know.
Oh, go on.
Perhaps just a little bit.
That's what I like to hear.
Get your mortgage before you found your house and be a smarter investor with the Alliance and Leicester.
We move back to February 1939 next to reminisce from 50 years on.
Tomorrow at 9, in the heat of the night, a friend with a deadly mission.
You were the best cop I ever knew. I am now the best private investigator you ever knew.
Just that FBI thing I was telling you about. They want us to help them secure a witness.
Trial comes up in 2 weeks. I'd like to keep them alive.
This is our investigation, okay? Well, you people need somebody to help you because there are 3 men dead here.
In the heat of the night, tomorrow at 9 on Thames.
When you tuck your children in at night, are you putting them to bed or laying them to rest? If inhaled, the smoke from a house fire could kill a small child in under a minute. They'll rely on you to wake them up and get them out. What are you relying on? Wake up. Get a smoke alarm.
What does it take to become a champion? Guts, determination, strength? Find out in Winners, the new weekly information sheets on the world's great sportsmen and women. Sport by sport, Winners keeps tabs on the champions and the teams, tells you how they started, explains what makes them so special, and records the achievements that have made them the best in the world. Winners information sheets build into a complete file on your favorite stars. And there are rule books too. Get Winners, and who knows, you may end up being one yourself.
Find me a family, I gotta know that somebody cares. I need a chance, I got so much to give. If you can find me a family, find me a family.
This is Samantha, this is Martin, I am Katrina. We need someone to look after us. Oh, I forgot my name.
Samantha and Petrina see their brother Martin very infrequently, and a whole day together is a special treat. All three are in care after serious problems with their parents, and now they're waiting for a permanent family to look after them and to keep them together.
The future that we're facing is a choice between either splitting them between 2 or even 3 foster homes, which would be dire really for them.
I need a chance, I got so much to give. If you can find me a family, find me a family.
If you can offer a home to Martin, Samantha and Petrina, or to children like them in your area, then ring this number, 0800 882 800. That's 0800 882 800. We're waiting for your call.
Aren't they smashing? I hope they get to stay together. And now a little personal message for the taxi driver who brought me from the station last night. I hope you had a good night's work and you got home safe and sound and you didn't wake the wife. Anyway, hello and thank you. And now, let's go back 50 years.